Right. We have the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set making a reappearance here at the arena. So this weekend only, I think. So let's take it for a spin. See if we remember some of the old good cards. Pack one, pick one. What do we get? So we have a Devouring Chaos. So it's a 4-mana 4/4. And for a black, we scry 2 and sack a creature. And for a red and 2 and tap, we exile the top card of our library and we can play it. And when we exile a non-land card this way, Hitgatsu Devouring Chaos deals damage equal to the exiled card's mana value to any target. That's pretty darn good. That is a good card for sure, but is it what we want to do? I do love the Colossal Sky Turtle, Season of Renewal, that kind of blue-green shenanigans. This is nice. You mean the Raider, go black aggro. Maybe we should try some black aggro. Then we're looking for the anvils. The experimental synthesizer is good. What does this one do? Draw a card if a creature died, otherwise each player sacrifice. I guess it can be good. What else is good here? Nothing really that tickles our fancy. Ooh, the Shintai Rabbit Battery is fantastic for us. We're gonna go with that. Other good cards for us would be the Unstoppable Ogre. I'm hoping we're gonna draw a couple of these. And You're Already Dead can be fine. When we are going through with these small guys, it's nice to be able to kill a big blocker. So Kami's Flare is probably the easy pick for us here. We have a Geothermal Kami. Should we have gone the blue-green route, but now we're committing to the black aggro, Rakdos Aggro, which is fun too. But ooh, we get rewarded here with a Kumano Faces Kakasan, one of the best 1-drops we could possibly get. Voltage Surge, yeah, a Season of Renewal, the Harmonious Emergency, Bamboo Groove Archer are great for the other path, but we have laid our bed and this is how we will play this draft. Pretty good though. This is a nice little late game feature to draw more gas. But we hope we draw the Anvil. What else do we want in the red-black aggro? We do want what's the 1-mana enchantment that makes it so opponent's creatures can't block and also pings opponent for a damage? What's it called? It is called Clawing Torment, I believe. That one we want a couple of. Song Shaper is a fantastic 2-drop. Shadow Walker is fine too, but let's just stack up on as many of these guys we can get. Nice R2. Yes, Clawing Torment was the name of it. Man, this is hard in between these two. What does this one do? Okay, it's gonna be one of these. But is Clawing Torment or the Song Shaper, which are the better pick here? I almost want to take the Torment, because it's so good in aggro decks. Because it clears the way for attack. We don't care so much if opponent attacks us back. We just want to clear the way to get in for damage. So Moon, Snare Specialist, the Geothermal Kami. What the hell is our opponents playing? I can't believe this. Like, we're getting some really good red-black cards, and no one seems to pick up the blue-greens. Maybe people are duking out the white stuff. Let's take this. Draw 2 cards. Is this good? Draw 2 cards. I guess it could be good. Let's see. What do we have here? Trample and Haste is nice. 3 mana, 3/2. with Death Touch. As we will have artifacts for sure. It might also likely have manas. That's not bad actually. Because 6 mana, that's a little bit steep for where we want to be with this deck. Let's pick this one. Might play this. If we get the full value here, then it's really good. Unstoppable Ogre is a fantastic pickup. I'm not keen on this one. Yeah, we're not gonna make OP discard cards. See, where is that card? As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. You gain life equal to sacrifice permanent mana value and draw 2 cards. So this is kind of like Deadly Dispute, but instead of a treasure token, you get life equal to the creature's cost. It's not bad, but we'll see if we play it. We will see. Okay, Blade of the Oni. So what is that doing now again? So for 2 mana we get a 3/1 menace guy, and it's also a equipment. And equipped creature has a base power of toughness 5/5 and menace, and it's a black demon. That's pretty cool. So on the bottom, if you play this on turn 2, you're probably gonna get in. If you're on the play, you're gonna get in for an attack for 3 or so, likely. And then a little bit later in the game you just equip something and carry on pushing damage. Great pick, let's go. We also want the Ambusher, and we really hope this one will wheel. Not as likely, because this one is playable both in the ninjutsu decks as well as the red-black aggro, so we'll see. But this is easy. Ooh, okay, now we're talking. Damn, let's see here. We have a removal spell, but this is what tickles my fancy. For a single mountain, creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. That's pretty darn good. And for 5, create a spirit, a 5/5 dragon. But we can only activate if you control an attacking modified creature. Okay, so we need an. Well, we might have that. I mean, we have the Blade of Oni that will be our. We will, you know, equip with it, and but I'll play 2 mana 2/2 that can pay to give other creatures haste. That's good on its own. Ooh, okay, now we have a super good pack. We want a Sling, the Centipede is fine, the Raid, and the Leech. Too many things we want here. And, oh man, I'm leaning towards the Raid because it's so darn good. But, I don't know, should I take the Leech? I think I'm gonna take the Raid. That might be wrong, but man, this pack there is so many things we want here. I'm gonna go with the Raid. It might be the wrong pick, I don't know, but ooh, Virus Beetle, nice. But a Voltage Surge too? I'm gonna go with the removal. We don't have too much yet, so I hope the Virus Beetle wheels. Virus Beetle is it's even better in the ninjutsu decks, but the blue-black ninjutsu, but decent for us too. Kind of like where we're heading with this, but we haven't seen any anvils yet. We want the anvil. Let's see what we have here. We have the haste guy. Put a counter on our creature, 4 mana, and draw a card. I think this is where we want to be. This one together with the anvil is super good. Because you sack this to the anvil, but you still get the value out from it. Yeah. Could have taken the land, the reliquary is also really good. Nice though. We have a good little aggro deck here. Damn, we willed it. Or is it a second copy? Yeah, this must be a second. Wait a minute, that's not the same creature as the. Oh, a Clawing Torment. Okay, so Prowler, this one, Ninjutsu. When this enters the battlefield, it gains life, link, and death touch. And this one, this combat damage to player, you may discard a creature card. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one though. How many 2-drops do I have? I'm gonna take this. We'll get more good 2-drops, I'm sure. I'm gonna take the third here actually over the Centipede, although the Centipede is fantastic. The Clawing Torment is just an all-star. It disables creatures from being able to block me, and at the same time it pings people, so it puts them on a clock. Yeah, this is great. The Ogre as well, so the Ogre will make opponent not able to block. The Clawing Torments will do the same. So now we have a really good, we have 2 here, 3 here, now we just need to fill this with dudes in between. And we did wheel this one from the pack 1, the one we saw there. So we're very happy about that pickup. See if we can wheel any of the other good black and red stuff. So the Kunai could be playable here. I'm not sure if we're gonna, for each other modified creature control. So far we don't have any slings, and we don't, we have seen a bunch of equipment. This one. So there's the sling. I think the sling is even better than the Centipede. Comes down faster, and then yeah, this is gonna be good. Yeah, we can take this one now. We might have some. Okay, we have 24 cards, so every pick now needs to replace something else. We're probably gonna play 16 lands in this deck though. We curve out at 4. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? We have the land. What does the land do? Mill and then return target creature or planeswalker for a card from a graveyard to your hand. Yeah, that's not gonna be relevant. We have just small guys, like nothing that we could bring back is gonna be a game changer. Except for the Devouring Chaos, I guess, but then we might as well just use this to bring it back. But I guess, I mean, it's a land, so it's good, but I'm gonna go with a sling here. But the question is though, maybe the land is the better pick, because that we will have more playables than we can possibly play. Yeah. Ooh, Twin Shot Sniper and a Kami Flare. Hell yeah. Okay, and we want the Anvil still, so yeah, I'm kind of happy now that I took the land. We're gonna get more playables than we can muster. I want that Kami Flare to wheel so badly. We are lean on removal. Damn, this is looking pretty good though. I'm gonna draw a better removal than the Kunai. This one is too slow. Okay, this is gonna be good. Do we have enough equipments? Oh wow, are you kidding me? Twin Shot Sniper, another one, and Voltage Surge. Well, easy pick for us. Okay, nice top end to our curve. Shoot a little bit for an additional damage. The Virus Beetle. Man, this is tough. Yeah, we're gonna play it though. It's gonna be tough what we're gonna drop from our deck. How many equipments how many ways to modify? This is actually a modification. The counter is a modify, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not gonna do this one. Is it 4? Okay. Oh, another Reckoner's Raid. That's a nice pickup for us. Let's go. Easy pick. No Anvil. I'm surprised we haven't seen a single one. That would have been a nice addition to our deck. Creature control get +2. That's pretty good. Way to kill opponent off. Might play it. Voltage Surge and a land, but I'm gonna go Voltage Surge here. Damn, this is too many playables. We dropped in the hoof, I think. This is too top-endy for us. We're at 4 mana curve out. We're probably not gonna play this. Ooh, another Reckoner Raid. Damn! Yeah, let's go. Can I have 3 of these? I think I can. And I will. Like this pings for damage, this pings for damage. Like it. Gonna be super hard. So how many creatures are we up to? 16. Creatures you control get +2. Pretty good for this deck. This one is good too. When Gravelighter enters the battlefield, draw a card if a creature died this turn. Otherwise, each player sacrifice. That's cool. Could be good to make opponents sacrifice stuff if he has just a few but big creatures. Not gonna play anything here. This one is playable for sure. Our deck is coming along nicely. The only thing we're missing is the anvil. I'm surprised we haven't seen a single one. Ooh, but we're not gonna go in with single creatures, so I don't think this is the deck for this card. This is more for the samurai card that already wants you to go in for single damage. Yeah, okay. Kind of happy with this. Hopefully we will get the money back with this kind of deck. It's nice and aggressive, it should be fast. If we're on the play, it's gonna be even stronger. Punishes people that keeps bad hands. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's see how this looks. So 5 cards needs to go. None of these, I think. Not these. Gravelight, Centipede. Damn. Maybe we drop this one. It is really good, but I think we drop it. We drop 1 raid. Which of these are we dropping? Maybe it's the beetle. I mean, it's always nice to make your opponent discard stuff, and if you manage to like attack in with it and ninjutsu it back to your hand, then damn, it's value. So maybe we drop this guy. But at the same time, whenever a non-token modified creature you control dies, we get a 1/1 that could be relevant. Is it the 3-drop that we're dropping? Probably. Drop the 3-drop. I want this guy. Damn, this is so hard. Holy smoke. I'm not gonna drop my removal. This is all my removal, and this is gonna pave the way for this to go through. So, we're gonna drop 1 land for sure. So now we are at 16, so 1 more card. Damn, this looks solid though. I'm super happy with this. It's almost like we wanna drop a... But I don't drop the ninjutsu guy. Not that for sure. There's really no card I wanna drop here. Could I drop a Voltage Surge? Is that too crazy? We have so many tournaments here. Or maybe the Ambusher. Let's start dropping a Volt... Okay, let's test this out. We are very lean. Nah, we can't do that. That's just too few. I changed my mind. Give me back my Voltage Surge. You go back. Then we need to drop something at the top of the curve. Is this too slow, maybe? The Centipede. This can ninjutsu in. How many creatures have ninjutsu? Nothing here. So we only 1 ninja, so maybe drop the beetle, to be honest. Then let's try this. Okay. Oh man. Oof. Let's go. I'm excited. Let's see. Let's revisit the Kamigawa and see if we can scrap together some wins with this Rakdos Aggro deck. first opponent is Olorin. Let's get ready to fight. Turn 1 raid. Not the best hand, to be honest, but I'm gonna keep it. But we need to draw red. Okay, that's also pretty darn good. Actually, that's actually pretty fantastic draw. Hopefully now that... No creature, please. That would be the bomb. If he has no creature player... okay, well, that's no creature. Nice. Okay, wow. Okay, let's go. Let's drop the menace guy. And next turn we want to draw a red. And then we want to shoot something down with the flare and play the raid. That would be kind of a nice turn. And the turn after we just go unstoppable ogre on whatever creature he manages to play. So it can't block. Oh no, that sucked. Well, well, well. We're stuck on lands, but you know. You know? I'm gonna... Okay. I'm not gonna do anything here. I was considering putting the Clawing Torment on the Bank Buster just to start tick away. But it's probably better to, put it on something. Like, this is the best target for a card like this. Because it renders it absolutely useless. Since this has Defender, it cannot attack. And so it can't attack and it can't block. Then it's kind of, well, actually, it's not completely useless. He can crew with it. Oh, damn. He has answers here, OP. Damn, we're just... Yeah, this is not good. Now we can't crew, because it costs 3. So pretty good, actually. Now it is useless. Oh no, he flips it back to his hand. He just draws the perfect curve here. Not much you can do about that. And he will attack me for another 4. But I'm also stuck on 2 lands, so... But my fault. I kept a sketchy hand for sure. Okay. Okay, what are we gonna play? We wanna play this guy, and whenever ends a battlefield, draw a card if a creature died this turn. No, we want him to sack his creature basically. So we wanna play this without having a creature died. Actually, not too bad. Now we can block the Kami, not the Bank Buster though. See if it goes in with both, then I'll block the Kami for sure. Oh, nice. Easy trade. Well, life happened. A little bit sad, I must say. This is not how we want to go out. 2 lands out of the top 13 cards. It's very unlikely. Let's not get that to spoil the mood. We will giddy up again with this deck against the next opponent. We still have a sliver of a shot. Well, now we can't. Now we're not. Card draw and live gain. This is gonna be tough. There it is. If I drop this, then he will just sacrifice the archer. Two damage. Unstoppable ogre blocks actually. Yeah, let's go with this one. This is not too bad. Now we can at least block and kill something. This one will not kill it anymore since it's on the 3rd chapter. So he can still attack for and hurt me for 4 if he goes in with the Prancer as well as the Bank Buster. Oh, he draws a card instead. Maybe he's looking for removal for the ogre here. Is this the start of a comeback? Okay, he must have a trick. Oh no, that's a great trade for us. Very good. Okay. We just want to draw another red. Then we can start grinding ourselves back. It's still a upside battle. But if we draw a red, then we'll Kumano and Kami. Oh, that's actually not too bad either. That's actually fantastic. So let's disable his dudes. I guess we make this one a little bit useless, and then we shoot the Memory of Toshiro. Not bad. Now we can crew his Bank Buster, but obviously if he draws a creature he will be able to, so any 3-powered creature will be able to. That won't do it. Actually, that's not true. That will do it. Now he has 4 power on the table to crew the Bank Buster. Maybe he prefers to draw cards. No, he wants to go lethal here. Eyes on the prize. Now my Gravelighter looks really bad. Oh, that was not. It's incredible. 24 cards. We're almost halfway through the deck and we have found 3 lands. That is absolutely stunning. How do we win from here? I just need to shoot his Bamboo Groove Archer, which feels so silly. But that stops this from being able to attack. That's the only way. Otherwise I die. Because if I can jump block with this, but that's even worse though. I'm gonna shoot this. Feels bad. At least he can't unless he plays another creature, and then it's GG. There we go. Good game, opponent. But not really. Like, I can't compliment him on that game, because I mean we drew 3 lands of our first 20 cards, so we had 13 lands left. But let's go. Magic Mike, that's our opponent. Let's go. Ooh, okay, well this hand is looking way better actually. So Kumano. Which one do we go for? Kumano, I think. Kumano is the even more aggressive, because that one comes out when you cast your next creature spell. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Keep this one. Because now we're gonna Kumano, and next creature spell will be our Blade of Oni that has Menace. So it increases our chances of getting in for additional 4. Unfortunate that the OP is on the play, but it is what it is. I'm gonna not lead with the Rabbit Battery. I'm gonna develop the board with this guy. Let's go. When you cast your next creature spell, so it's gonna be a beefy 4/1 Menace guy. Nice. 4/1 Menace. Here we go. 4/2. Pretty sweet. Hopefully it doesn't fry it. Well, he's not in any colors that can easily burn this one. I mean, I guess he could bounce it maybe. Now we want to draw a removal, so we can ditch one of these. Oh wow, that's so interesting that he did that. Joke's on you. Then I'm considering just going wide there and not being able to make him attack here. Or block, I mean. And if he wanna trade his Disciple here, then I'd be happy to trade it for the Ogre here. That was so crazy that he attacked me. Oh, that's good. But easy for us to kill with one or other Clawing Torments, Voltage Search, or whatever. Susceptible to removal, this little guy. See if he comes in with the Disciple. I'll trade it in a heartbeat. But even better would be... Yeah, no, actually, now I can't easily remove this one. My removal is 3 damage. And making it not able to block. But this guy... Oh wow, that's good for us. So, how do we do this? Can we play all... Yeah, we can play out the entire hand. Wow, that's sweet. Okay. So, let's see here. Do we need to do anything? We can reconfigure this one, but yeah, I don't think we attack. I think we just chill here. Wait for removal. Next turn we'll equip the... Yeah, we'll keep back here. I want to equip this so it is a little bit more protected. But we need to burn this little guy here. So best one next turn would be a Clawing Torment, because that we can cast with this mana, kill this off, then we equip the on it to something. Not so bad actually. Lifelink is sweet. I guess I could attack with this one. Or actually this one has done its service now. You know what? Let's go. And then he kills this for his Shigeki, but I'm fine with that. Okay. Ah, that sucked. Do we want to reconfigure this? I think we want that. So it's a little bit tucked away. I don't know, maybe this one? Okay, now we can't attack in unless... Yeah, I'm not willing to... I need a Clawing Torment. We have 3 in our deck, so hopefully we should get rid of this Shigeki. Shigeki does a great job here of holding us back. This deck is not great at winning late game, so we are on a clock here. We need to make something happen fast. So here we could go in. Then he will kill my Unstoppable with his Shigeki, and nah, we can't. This is impossible here. Do I want to play this out then? Yeah, I think so. What is the advantage of getting any of these back to my hand? Nothing. Actually, the Ogre is not bad to get back to my hand, but I'm just gonna go wide instead. We need the Clawing Torment. Or even our guy that draws cards. That would be obviously a great draw. This is not what kind of stuff we need. Sucks. Seyo. It's a little bit slow, so we have a couple of turns before this become a problem. Again, we will never be able to kill this. It's gonna be a huge creature by the time it comes out. 8/8 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, big boy. Man, what's all these small crappy cards we're getting? Where's all our removal? The fuck. This is the reverse of the last game. Now we have 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. Now we're flooding. Previous game, yeah, this is gonna be a problem. This is sucks also. Haste as well. Can't win late game with a deck like this, not easily. I mean, 4-5, 4-5, 9-9. All our boys are like 2-2s. This is gonna be a tough nut to crack. What could I possibly have? One of my cards cost 4 mana. None of this is gonna do it. I need something juicy. This one already kills the forest. I don't know, man. I think this game is over. Not a single piece of removal. And we have twin shot snipers, we have the 3 glowing torments, camouflage, voltage surge. This is so unlikely. We draw lands instead of removal. I don't know why he's not attacking with the Boseiju. You don't want to tread it against 3 of my creatures? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll definitely triple block it. Wow, that's good. Wow, okay. Very good then. Sacrifice creature and scry too. That's really darn good. This is actually a start of a comeback. Because opponent he has been too slow here, I think. He might miss this opportunity. I'm gonna scry and sack my Iron Apprentice, or better yet, if he attacks, I'll jump block with my Apprentice and sack it. Now we have an attack outlet, which is fantastic, because then the lifelink guy here, we can just jump block, sack it. Damn, we're gonna get so much value out of this. We have lots of 1/1s and small creatures to sack. And maybe this is how we... When you exile during this damage equal cost mana value. Okay, so I will only be able to do 4 mana value of damage, because I don't have any more expensive cards. So that sucks, but maybe we can do 6 though, because if we draw a twin shot sniper, then it deals 4 because of this creature, and then when we play the twin shot sniper it does another 2, so we could be able to shoot like these guys here, but never the Boseiju. Now these 2 we should be able to shoot again with he should go in with these big boys, I think. That is what I think. It's gonna cause a lot of niceness for us. Like it. Pass. Perfect, let's go. So, we're gonna pass priority here. This one will jump block and sack. And this one we will kill. Because this is the one that is the only real problem for us. So 5, 9, then the 1/1. And then can we kill this one? The other one, 6 in the land? Do we kill it or do we just jump? So 5 he does damage. 3 creatures, it's a little bit steep. I'd rather actually sack, so I'm gonna go like 5 blockers like this. Now we're gonna do this. We pay 2. And then we're gonna sack first this guy. Who do we want the damage on? Does it matter? Take the menace guy, I guess. Now we get new stuff. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. This one is grey. Actually, is it? He needs to sack 1 creature. I guess his creatures are pretty big. Yeah, why not? Do we want the Glowing Torment though? Yeah, maybe. Do we want this one? But we get another free scry though. Maybe I need these cards. Okay. Now we're gonna do... Oh, I should have ordered it the other way. You may play that this turn. Man, I did it the wrong way. I did it the wrong way. Well, actually, I can get another shot at it here then. Perfect. So I'm gonna sack this. Now I'm gonna reorder this. Like that. So we'll draw the Clawing Torment, and then we will play this and shoot the Shigeki. Actually, we don't need to shoot the Shigeki. Maybe we wanna disable this from being able to block. Or maybe even the forest that is vigilance. That's probably pretty good. Or is it better to... It's better to make this one can't block. Now we're gonna tap this down. Can I go in here? No. Well, actually, I might be able to. If we do like that. 5. A rabbit battery. Now, let's do this. Nice. Oh no! Wait a minute, I can't... Oh, I did a huge mistake. Man. Oh my god, I did a huge mistake here. Because I didn't have mana, I shouldn't have equipped. Oh no! Oh no. Oh man. Oh man. That was a huge mistake. I would have killed one of these creatures. I shouldn't have equipped here. Oof, that might cost me the game. Let's see. That might cost me the game. Yeah. Oh, Behold as well. Okay, well, this is not good. This is not good. Behold will wreck me too. That was a good top draw. Fuck. I screwed up. Now we can sack this too, like... Oh, I feel so bad. Okay. So we're gonna pass here. I'll take this. 5. Yeah. One blocker. And then I'm just gonna sack it. So we shoot something for 3. I guess that's fine. So we draw one of these. Maybe we draw... I draw this. Okay. Okay, fine, let's go. Doesn't really matter too much. Maybe we needed to draw a burn. I feel so bad though. So first we're gonna do this. Now I'm gonna shoot something for 3, and that's gonna be that guy. Then we play it. You can't block. This was a bad turn of playing it. Okay, next. End turn. End turn. Okay, now at least we have a stout blocker here. We should have equipped that costs 1. Yeah, we should have equipped this one so it alone can block the web cover. That could have hold it off, or even the Disciple. Man, I'm making too many mistakes. Yeah, he's not gonna get the full value. I think we're dead to the flyer here though. Whoop. Whoopsie. Can't believe we did it now. Do we really need this to win the game? Maybe he has another one. I mean, I would just wait till if I manage to kill this guy. And then he can bring it back with the seasonal renewal. Maybe he has another one. Okay, yeah, this is not... The cards 13. My best shot here is that he outdraws, like decks himself. That is my best shot. Pass. So we're gonna kill this. 4, 5, 6. Actually, that's not how I'm gonna do it. I need jump blockers. We're gonna do it. This one creates dudes though. No, I'm gonna do it like that. And then we're gonna do it like that. 4 blockers. Very good. Nice. And then I will sack again to not make him gain any life. And then we do like this. Sack. See what we draw. That's actually fantastic. This is also, wow, this is so good. And this is just the order we want to draw them in. Damn, that's a good. Okay. Maybe we can make something out of this. Oh no, I think it's gonna be hard. We needed this to die, because then we could have blocked. Yeah, we really badly need this to die. We can kill it now, but then we need to. It's gonna be expensive. But okay, let's see. I guess it's worth it though. So now 4. Damn, this is. I do 4 with the twin shot sniper, and then if I play it, the twin shot sniper, it does another 2. That's too little. 6. Damn, that was unlucky. So then we need to camouflage it. Yeah, and then we lose. Yeah, I guess we could do that, but I think that's, yeah, fuck it. We're gonna have to do like this instead. 1 more mana, we could have done that play. Now we have gotten rid of that at least. Now we're gonna jump with the. I guess we're gonna jump with this guy. Okay, let's see. Damn. How much can I shoot to face with these spells? Oh wow, maybe I could have shot him in the face to death. Can we shoot in the face? No. But at the same time, I've needed to clear this board. Okay. Damn, he's going for it. Okay. So how do we do this? Like that? 6, 7, 8. I need to jump the big boy here. Sucks. Okay. Very sad. Aye, that's not good. Bing. Uh-oh. No. Can shoot this one, but I'm dead almost on board here. I can't afford to. I'm gonna shoot the flyer. I'm gonna play some blockers. Yeah, and then I'm gonna keep 1 mana up for activating this. Oh no, man, can't he break? Draw some lands? Yeah, this is not gonna be good for us. We're dead. Sad day. Well, late game, that's not where we wanna be with this deck at all. And you don't wanna be against green, blue in late game. That is the best. I would say that is the very best deck for playing late game in this format. Ninjas is good too, but it's a little bit more mid-range, and obviously the stuff I'm trying is just super fast, or should be super fast. Let's see, can we be on the play? No, we haven't been on the play a single time. That's frustrating. Good hand though. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, let's go. But I just want to be on the play for once. The difference with the aggro deck such as this, when you're on the play, is just immense. Hello, opponent. Yeah, we go sling, turn 1. Green again, green, blue, red, yep, very nice. Ooh, nice. Nice draw. Then we go Menace, just to deliver more damage to OP. Even though, yeah, that's the right play. That's fine. I can't block this one. Nice, now we can't block. Then I'm tempted to actually, I don't want to play this since he can't block my big hitter anyways this turn. Then I'm gonna play out this one, so I'm gonna go in for this attack. Then we'll drop this guy instead. And then yeah, 2, 2. Okay, that's great actually for us. Hopefully it doesn't have another play. Damn, that's so good. Wow, okay, wow, what a top draw. So we play tap land. And then we just make this guy not being able to block. Then we just go in with this guy. And then we just hit. And next turn we'll go in with this guy and the full team. Because if he plays a creature next turn, we'll just make sure that that can't block. This is how this deck is supposed to play out. Okay, that's fine though. If that is his turn, he needs to do more. Wow, okay, sorry. GG. There we go. Damn! This is how I had it in my mind when we drafted this deck, so it feels nice that we get at least yeah, a little bit of restored confidence here. Let's see if we can carry this onwards with a few more games. Wouldn't mind money back. I think this deck should and could win like 4 or 5 wins. It is good. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, this hand looks good. We need a red mana, but it looks decent. We have the Apprentice. Yeah, we need 2 drops and we need red, so it's not perfect, but that's good enough. Good enough. If we draw a 2 drop, then this gonna be. If we draw our black Menace rare mythic, then we're in a great position. I'm gonna equip this to almost anything he plays. Nice. Okay, that was a fabulous draw. Now we can voltage search his whatever play here, most likely. Okay, that doesn't even matter. Then we're gonna go Centipede, because I wanna use this to get the full value, making sure that his play can't block whenever that happens. Now we are in a very, very strong upper hand here, because we have unblockability coming up, more unblockability, removal. So unless he removes my Apprentice and the Centipede, they're gonna do damage for the next couple of turns. So we will slowly chug away on OP here. He's considering his scries carefully. 2 to the top. Damn, okay. Nice, okay, let's go. And we just go in. And Centipede. Let's see what it does here. That's fine. Actually, that's super fine, because that one doesn't even do anything yet. So, what we should do probably is... we could make it not being able to block and start to tick away. Do I want to tuck these guys away so they are safe? You know what? Maybe that's what we should do. So we can't... Do I want to do this? No, I'm gonna hold it. Because here we might need it. This one doesn't have menace now. Battery is great because you can reconfigure my... If I draw another red, I will be able to play the ogre and give him haste. That will be so good. But I really hope we draw... Wow, okay, our opponent is just going mega slow, so we are in a great shape here. Mega great shape. Okay, let's see how we do this though. Because, okay, he can crew here. Cruise for 1, that's so cheap. That's annoyingly cheap. We can shoot it though with the red. So we're gonna do like this. We're gonna do like that. So that one can't block. Then we're gonna keep our red mana open because we're gonna shoot the suit now that he's gonna crew this, probably in response. That's great. And then we shoot it. We shoot this. Nope. And then we have to raid and then go in for it. And then next turn we should be able to make whatever he plays not being able to block us again. And again, red mana for the win here, so we can go in with the actual 4 powered creature. Then we could almost go in for lethal. This is gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus a ping from here. 9, man, that's so close. But we need him to just play a creature, nothing fancy. The hell, that's it. Wow, that's so good for us. Okay, well. Red mana though, so we can haste. That's how we do it. Very good. So now we go like that. And then that can't block. And we just equip. So we go like that. And go. Damn. Boom, boom. 1 mana. Clawing Torment killed him. That's aggro. Oh. The restored faith in Rakdos. Much better demo games. Let's go, see if we can take it all the way. Alright, now our next opponent is Mogumoko. Ooh, no black. Yeah, we can't keep this hand. No 1-drops, no 2-drops, and no black mana, unfortunately. But we are on the play. So I have a high hopes here. Let's go. No 1-drop. That's unfortunate, but I'll keep it. And we're gonna drop this and go for the... Yeah, I'm gonna drop that and just go for... Let's see here. What do we do here? He's gonna have... I'm gonna go first with the Song Shaper. I want this to eat removal before the Oni. Oh wow, okay, no removal. So then we play, I guess, this one to be mana efficient. Very good. Man, this is a nice curve out, even though we missed the 1-drop. Oh, twin shot sniper. Nice. Good stuff. This one. I'm gonna... Damn, that's so good. Wow, that came from nowhere. Flying Trample, and when it dies, exile the top 2 cards of your library until end of turn. Next turn you may play those cards, that's really good. Or create 3 treasure tokens. Let's just kill it then. Yeah, we kill it ahead of combat. We shoot. And sack. You go. I bet he's gonna do the treasure tokens, because to play out all of these cards, that's probably the best play, I would say. No, he's gonna go greedy here. Okay, well that was lucky. He can play both of those. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go for a 3 hit here, and then we're gonna go Kumano until Blade Oni, and that's how it's done. Damn! Mega aggro. Let's see what he has here. That can't block. He will gain his dragon back though. That's gonna be too slow. Gonna be too slow, man. Boom. Okay. Let's go in here. Maybe it would have been better to just draw a card here, but I'll do it next time. Maybe. Okay, let's go. They're too fast and furious. Yep, it's just... He had enough. Aggro. Next turn we could have also... we could have sacked one of our enchantment creatures that comes in. And scryed. And then make sure to find something juicy to shoot in the head. Via our... what was he called? Devouring Chaos. Okay, very good. Alright, we're up against Fountain 1979. That's a fine year. We have a pretty good hand. This looks solid to me. Damn. Okay, let's go. Let's just go for it. And we're on the play too. I'm so... This hand is fantastic. Twin shot sniper to curve out. That's how we do it. See what the opponent is on. Blue. Nice. Ooh, and the devour. Damn. Okay, let's go. Next turn we can... Yeah, let's see what the opponent's doing here. This one is great because you can play it and equip it. That gives it pseudo haste, I guess, because you will deliver this damage the turn it comes down. And that's what we can do here if we don't draw any other 2-drops or whatever 3-drops to be mana efficient. I almost hope I draw a land, because that's a fine play. Play this, equip it, and then... Okay, well, it's fine too. So, then the question is, what do we do here? We will actually... This one actually reconfigures too, so we can actually do like this. We go like that, to pump this guy. We go like that, to pump again. Oh, wrong mana! This one should have used the black mana. I wanted to reconfigure this to one of these creatures to do 1 additional damage. Ah! Water Tapper screwed us there on a fine play. This one we should have cast for this mana. Let's see if that 1 single mana makes a difference in the very end. Okay, another of those players that only plays enchantment, so we're off the hook here. Damn, that was unlucky. We needed a land. How do we do this? I want to protect my guys. This one I want to reconfigure like that. Maybe even protect both of them. The disadvantage with this... No, I'm not gonna do it. I want to keep Voltage Search open here to fry this... wait a minute, how strong is this? 2-2, yeah, I want to fry this guy when he comes into play here. Okay, let's go. So, that's fine. He has not... See what he discards here. if he goes for land or if he has a creature. He's down to 10, so we're doing good, and we have the twin shot sniper. We can shoot in face as well with it if we deem it necessary. Now this one is getting big as well. When I play this, it will get the buff. This one we will fry. Come on. Do you have another play? That's fine. That's it. Pass. Perfect. Then we just kill both of them. Untap land for the win here. Untap land please. Oh, well actually that's pretty darn good too. I can make my creature gain haste. Let me see how we do this. Oh man, we're so badly. So we can go in for 3, 4, 5. I can shoot this, but I wanna wait. Damn, this was unfortunate. If we would have had the 4th mana here, we could shoot this blocker, go in for 3, 4, 5. And develop our board. Kind of. I don't wanna. Creature gains haste. Okay, I'm just gonna go in here. Clear the board. He's gonna drop the sling. That's fine. So we shoot from damage. Now we could kill it with this, but we're not gonna. Just gonna drop this guy instead. Let's have more dudes. This one we can pay to give stuff haste. We have also an equipped creature here, so that means, oh no, Imperial Oath, that's so good. He's down to 5 though, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot to face here, probably, just to, and when we get to play this one, we will just tap this and sack our guys to try to, or tap this to try to shoot face with this guy. Because we can't get in anymore for damage with the ordinary ways, but should be fine. Create a token with flying. That's pretty decent too, if we have 5 mana. Create a will activate only if you control an attacking modified creature. So if I attack with this 1/1 to sack it, I will get the counter back, and it is modified, so I will be able to create a dragon. So 2 lands in a row is where we want to be here. I think this is the play, to be honest. Let's go. Let's see here. Yeah. That's it. I'm fine. If we draw an untapped land, we'll create a dragon. We'll go in with our Iron Apprentice and just create a nice juicy dragon. That's fine. I don't mind. Untapped land here is the best draw. Oh wow. That's fine. I guess we can block like that. Surely he won't have a pump. That would be super surprising. Okay, let's go. That's the best draw. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with next this. Hello, sir. How about that? That's fine. We have a 6/6 dragon. If it 6/6 dragon. But I'm not gonna put more money into that basket. I'll put it on the twin shot sniper. Because now this one is modified, so if I go in with a twin shot sniper, I get a new dragon. Needs a flyer here, or a way to deal with this. And this one, obviously, we can give haste with the rabid battery, and that means that we can activate it to shoot in the face. So that's gonna be kind of sweet. So we have many ways of winning here. That makes sense. Good play. Very good. Well, there we go. Two fantastic plays here. That leaves the untapped red is what we want now, in order to be able to. No, it only costs 4, so no, we're good. We're good. I could trade here, but I don't think I care for that. So here is, if you control a modified creature. Wow, do I have lethal? No. Close though. So what we're gonna do is like this. Play this. Equip this. No, it won't matter, because we don't have the mana to do this. Okay. Okay. I'll bide my time. Now, hopefully he doesn't have an answer for this creature. This should win us the game. Because whatever we draw, unless it's a land, and we will be able to scry before, will shoot in the face for some amount of damage, and the rest we will finish off with the Kami Flare. So, and we have mana to do both. So we should be good if this stays alive. I'm fine with this, him creating this. I'm not gonna block with that, if that was what he was hoping for. Okay, that's not gonna do it. Tap out. Perfect. Actually, that's not gonna do it. Nice. Nice for me. But little did he know. Have I any way of getting rid of this arrest? That's actually fine draw. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna first go black to scry to secure. And then we want, what's gonna happen now? Scry, yes, scry. So we wanna do 2 to the, it actually doesn't really matter. We can go either way. Kind of prefer this one actually. So we're gonna shoot him for 1 here. Exactly. Like that. Boop. And then ping him for 1. Then we can flare him for the rest. Is this a 1/1? There we go. Whoosh! Did it. Damn! Ooh! MVP this game was obviously the Devouring Chaos, just to finish up that game, to gain that extra reach. Such a fine creature. Okay, 4 wins. Well, this is what we were hoping. We thought 4 or 5, this deck has it in it. Possibly even more, but we'll not get too greedy. I'm happy where we're at. Let's see if we can get 1 more win out of this deck. Alright, let's go. Dracheer is our opponent, and we have a hand that looks pretty darn good. We are in dire need of black mana, but I think I'm gonna keep it because we have a 1-drop, we have the menace guy, we have some ogre, we have everything we want besides black mana. And we have a turn 2 play in case. Hello, good game. Come on, black mana for the win here. Sucks, but it is what it is. Now we'll keep this Kami Flare up if he has a play here. Come on, perfect, perfect. Don't mill my lands. Oh. No, I needed those lands. Oh no, my Devouring Chaos. Oh, but we needed black lands though, so we're fine with this. I have a modified creature. Oh no. Okay. Well, we're grinding away here. But it doesn't feel good. But I'm actually happy that we didn't have any black lands. So maybe that mill was fine. Let's see. Come on. No play? Okay, that's scary. Oh, nice. Let's go. I'm gonna go in here. Wonder if we Muko. Might. Why not? Can replay this guy. See if has a flash creature, no? Then let's play it, replay it, I mean. Nice, okay. Well, see if he draws cards here, or what's the deal with him not playing anything? Okay, tap down, lock down even. Okay, that's fine. So 5 mana, long reach on Knight. I need to sack stuff, unless they discard a card. You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice a creature because it doesn't really matter. Because this token now lives in that guy, so no difference for me. I'm gonna go aggressive here, so I'm gonna go. Damn, the auto tap is just not doing it for me. So we're gonna do like that, and play 2, and then pay 1 to give haste, and then just go for it. Now I'm gonna drop discard a card, I think. Drop the Voltage Surge. It only deals 2 damage, and anything he plays now will most likely be big. Yes, this one will be small. Actually, it's big, 4. I think that's the right play. Don't wanna sack my guys here. This one is in particularly can give me dragons here soon. That's fine, we can shoot this. Okay. Guess we go like this turn. Next turn we can go. We're so close now. And we can play the Clawing Torment, and that has him dead in 5 turns. That's fine. Okay. Sucks. Let me see how we do this now. This one. Oh man, I guess we can. Can this shoot to face? 2 damage to any target. So how do we do this? We can make sure we can attack in. Okay, so if I do... Oh man, this is... How do we do this? If I make something not being able to block, then it is forced to take damage or trade. I need 1 more mana. Could play this guy. Damn, this is very, 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 very hard. Let's do it like this. The Death Tide guy can block. Well, actually, the Death Tide guy can block. This can't block. And then we go in with next this guy. And then I'm gonna shoot this guy actually main phase here. Okay. That's how you do it. Now, do you want to block here or take 4? Next turn. Oh, wow. Whew. The greed. Clawing Torment, man. The hidden ping. Very good. Whoosh. Had to think there, but kill with 3 mana. That's pleasant. Okay, let's go. All the way, all the way. Eyes on the prize. 2 more. We had 5 wins. Feels great. Right, let's go. We're up against Martin. And we have a respectable hand. Yeah. It's actually great. I'm gonna play out the Meyer here, tapped, because we don't have a turn 1 play anyways. What the fudge? This land doesn't even come in tapped? What the hell? That's good. Damn! Okay, that's an easy kill. But I don't need to kill it now. I'll play out my menace guy first. See if he can kill this one. He could have rebuke here to fight, no? Okay. Man, it would have been sweet to... I guess... It's almost... I want to shoot it with the twin shot sniper this one, so I'm not gonna play anything this turn. For mana efficiency, I guess I should ninjutsu here. Yeah, next. Yeah, let's ninjutsu in. Why not? Just to make sure we get the little lifelinker guy in hitting instead. Nice. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I thought... Okay, let's see. I was scared there for a moment that I did it before he declared blocks, but surely that's not... Ninjutsu happens if you get in unblockable, so that could never have been the case. Wow, okay, wow, that's really good for me here. So we snipe here. Man, this is I'm gonna punish this opponent so hard. Like not being able to block with his next to creatures. Well, okay then. Not being able, like I can't take care of the next couple of plays here with my, but that was unfortunate. Sucked that we didn't get the value, but it is fine. This is also pretty sweet. Menace 5/5. Okay, so let's drop it while it's hot. You go, sir. Does he have another counter spell here? That would be super sad. Okay. Oh wow, he's going for it. Holy smoke, he really wants this one to survive. Okay. You got me. But can you do it a third time? Man, this is a... And it's a goddamn one. I'm probably not gonna waste my last one on this guy. Oh wow, okay, that's nice. Very nice indeed. I want to kill this guy, because then it ends up in exile. At the same time, this one is super frustrating. If he has a Kami flare, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. Damn, this is annoying. But if he has the Kami, geothermal Kami and bounces this one, we're gonna feel like very bad. So I need to deal with this one, actually, unfortunately. You have another counter spell here, then I don't know what to say. Then GG, man. You have done a good job here. I'm gonna offer up the trade with the Shigeki. What the fuck? I can't believe this. I'm being so outplayed here. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Damn, am I being outplayed. Okay, because now we can bring that back again, the goddamn sky turtle, and that means he can... Yeah, he has a loop now. Damn, this is not good. He has the loop. Fuck. Super annoying. I hate this. I love this to play with it. I hate to play against this loop. Ugh. It's fine. Actually, that was a fabulous draw. Come. So annoying that I can't. I misplay there so much. Damn. I should have equipped this so it became a 5/5. Oh. Ooh. Misplay. Okay. Next turn I won't make that mistake. For sure. Okay. Let's go. Focus time. Damn. Nice. Okay. I wanna ping everything for 1 damage here. Like, I wish there was one of those cards. Like, what's it called? The one... Uh-oh, why is he looking at this card? I don't like it. I don't like the way he looks at it. That's fine. Nice. Can I play this and equip? I cannot. And I wanna equip. I'm gonna equip. Because this one, I can get in for some real damage here. You wanna double block? Nice. Put more stuff in front of it. That's fine for a 1/1. Now this dies, that means it exiles, which is sweet. Wish I could the counter on this guy. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can somehow manage to... Like, this loop is gonna be very hard to beat though. But this is a good way, because now I can at least just shoot him in the face. Maybe that's the way. Okay, that's pretty good for my opponent. Pass. Hell no. Take it. My turn. Come on. Not the worst actually, because now I can both play equip here. I'm gonna equip like that. Waff. And you will not be able to block here a young tree, but now we can do shenanigans with this maybe. So now he needs to take 6. There's no way he will let this one exile, meaning die. Could go in with both here, that's super aggro. But will he waste? I don't dare. I'm such a coward. He's gonna take this. I don't think he sacrifices the Gloom Shrieker here, because he needs it to have the loop. So he can send it back to his hand, and then... I will see. We will see. That's actually not bad for us, because now we can start trying to just shoot him in the face with... I'm taking it. With the Devouring Chaos. Let's see. That's fine. Nice draw. That's really darn good, because he's tapped out. He can't do anything here. Damn, this feels good. Okay. This is great. He needs to fear this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with all of these guys and see how he blocks. How much is it the ward here? 2. Okay, that's fine. Trade. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, he needs to double block that one. Wow! So he has trade. That's value. Okay. That's great. I'll kill his without even using... Then I'll just rescue my submit 0. Okay, this is going quite nice. Now let's shoot him in the face. Nice! That was not what we wanted. Let's equip here before it dies. Boom! 5-5 instead. Woohoo! Looking good. We are looking good. We might have killed this little loop there. 2 of his Gloom Shriekers are in exile. The turtle is in the yard. Let's hope. We have 2 powerful cards. Ooh, okay, yeah, he's racing me. I'm game, let's go. Is he playing a creature here? Tormenting Voice would be money here. To make sure that he can't block me next turn. Ah, Season of Renewal. Ay. Okay, well, Tormenting Voice then. Let's go. There we go. Clawing Torment, that's what I meant. Okay, let's go, because I'm gonna put this on his this guy. That means if you want to send it back to his hand, that means he has no forest anymore. Unless he sends this, yeah, okay, that's great. So now we can go in, next. We go in with this. Very nice. And he can't block here. And this one will also ping him. So if we're lucky, we might be able to kill here. Oh no, what is he doing? Because if we hit him for 5, the torment will ping him for 1. So if we draw one of our 4 drops, the twin shot snipers, with this now, then we are then we're in money. Ah, we bricked again. Okay, this is getting a little bit annoying. So question here if I should... no? Okay, well, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's getting close this game, but man, that was unfortunate. It was very unfortunate that we bricked again on getting a free card to play and shoot him in the face. Maybe I should have... no, I have no creature to sack, so I can't even sack and scry. Okay, let's go. He needs to raise me. He doesn't. That's good news. He wanna stay back to block. Then I want a Clawing Torment here or a burn spell. Give me some burn here. Okay, let's think this through. Need to do this ahead of combat because if we draw a removal, we'll be able to use it against this. And if we draw a kill spell, then well, he's just dead. Thinking. I could also play this and sack this one, but no. I'm gonna do this. Can I play... if I do this, can I still play this and reconfigure it? 3, it's gonna cost me 3 and then 2. Yes, okay, let's do it. Let's take our chances here. That's actually pretty darn good. But we get to shoot for 1. That's not a lot. So question is, do we shoot the Shigeki here? Yeah. Or do we just shoot him in the face? He needs to block though. Kind of like that. I'm gonna do like this. Let me see. And then I need to play this because it's free. Like that. And this has haste. And then I'm gonna go like that. And then I'm gonna equip this guy. Will it make any difference? Yeah. Like that. That should be lethal. Good game. Because this does 3. He needs to double block this guy. And this does 3. Well. And then the Clawing Torment will ping him for the last one. Damn, we had to think a little bit, but we got there in the end. Very nice. So, final boss. Woof! We made it all the way to the final boss. Damn, I went from a really low point. I was very sad the first 2 games because they didn't go our way at all. But slowly our confidence was regained and rebuilt as we were fighting through our opponent. So yeah, feels good. Final boss, here we go. It's all or nothing. Let's see if we are on the play. That would be swell with a good hand. Opponent goes first, but we have a pretty darn good hand. It is not super aggressive. It's very defensive with all the removal, but perfect. So question is if he will only be able to play. I'm gonna put this online because I don't think he will make this one grow beyond 2 next turn. I think he will play 1 enchantment. Exactly. Actually, wow. But it's only till end of turn, so that's fine. It's not a counter, so we're good. So we're good. We can still burn it now. We burn it with this sheep burn. Submit 0. And then that's it. Now Michiko is just gonna pump nothing, which is fab. And let's see if he has another play here. I'm kind of happy we're having the Devour again. Damn, Clawing Torment was a great draw. Because now we're gonna start fill our board with stuff. And then we wanna basically hit him back. Not make him be able to block here. Like burn his stuff and make it not being able to block. That's a small guy. That's a good one to bounce back though. But we will actually... This is hard. I could just burn it, but I could... Okay, so he will... The rebound here will be vicious. Like if I don't kill it... Oh man, feels wrong. It feels like I should just go aggro here, play this out and take a big hit on myself. Yeah, that's what I should do. This is how we should play this. And then I'm gonna sit on this actually. Yeah. Nah, we might as well play it actually. Because we're pinging for another damage here. And now we have the mana. In case we draw no lands next turn, we can still play out our Devouring Chaos. In case opponent doesn't play anything we deem worthy killing with the flare. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good here. But we're out of tricks. We just have... Actually, we have one more trick up our sleeve. I wonder if I should equip the centipede to something before I shoot the flare to do the additional damage. I think so. So he's not intending to play the Michiko. If he would have been, then he would have played it ahead of combat to give the buff to this guy. So he's got something else here. Hopefully it's 3 power or less. Then we will first equip to have a modified creature. Oh wow. Okay, that's perfect. So what we will do now is first equip to shoot for another 2. So this goes onto this guy, and then we flare to have modified, and then we go in for 6 here. Bam, bam, and now we should be good. He's gonna die to the Clawing Torment, if nothing else. I should have equipped this guy with the Centipede. Oh wow, that's so aggressive. Well, actually, I mean, this has vigilance and this needs to attack, I guess, so... man, now I'm getting punished for my mistake. No, I still have the mana. Oh, that's lucky. So I'm gonna do like that. Go in for 4 and... yeah. Ha! 7 wins! That's how we do it! Oh! Oof! Excellent. Super happy about this. And it was nice to revisit the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. I had a great time last when this was in rotation, so... we made it, and we made a nice reappearance too. So I hope you enjoyed the games, and well, I'll see you for some Baldur's Gate coming up soon, hopefully. So stay tuned for more content, like and subscribe, and yeah, thanks. Ciao.